Hey there you guys, it is me, RandomJosh, and I'm back again with another face mask Friday! And today, as you can see, it is another makeup tutorial, and today we're going to be showing off the Berry Palette by EYN Beauty Bay. So stay tuned if you want to see how we achieve this gorgeous, spooky, deep, gorgeous look. Alrighty there guys, so we're starting off as always with our lovely Revolution eyeshadow primer. Just trying to work a fair amount over the eye just to make sure, you know, we're getting that eye nice and prepared for some gorgeous shades. Just using my finger here to just blend that primer through the eyelids, just to make sure that they're kind of more or less seamless. And now jumping in with the palette, this is the colour Dawson, which is a gorgeous like purpley, almost bruised look. It's a weird one, but it's really like nice. Taking that on a flat brush here and just working that into the natural crease of my eye and just blending it out slightly. I think I did blend it out quite a little bit here. As you can probably see, it does go fairly high, but I don't think I have the hugest of eyelids. So getting these eyeshadows blended is a bit of a nightmare. Not because of the eyeshadow itself, but just because of my own techniques and whatever. But yeah, just really working this throughout the eye. You don't need to be too precise and clean with this, just, you know, have some fun with it. Now, taking a fluffy brush, we're going into this lighter shade which is called Vintage Lace, and just really trying to again blend out the outer kind of sections of this, and just make it a little bit more, less of a harsh line and more of a like soft blend. Yeah, and just going over some of the bits where perhaps we may have went a little bit too hard, and just, yeah, really trying to get this to kind of just smoke out gently, look really pretty. And again, as you can see, of course, we have gone very high up on the eye, but it still looks, in my personal opinion, it looks really nice. Now we're actually just dipping into this darker shade now, because I thought let's be a little bit crazy, a little bit wild. And this is the shade Slam Dunk. And again, just taking this on a flat brush and just trying to work into the crease, not going too high, but starting off a little bit lower and then blending upwards very gently, because I didn't want to overpower the rest of the eyeshadow and make this too aggressive. I didn't want to blend it too much so that we lost the intensity, so it may look a little bit harsh in certain points, but I think overall that looks really cool. And now, of course, as this is a cut crease, we're just taking a small little brush there, an eyeshadow brush, and just taking some of the Revolution eyeshadow primer and just basically concealing over the eyelid. So you can see we're going to cover up majority of that darker colour. Probably should have taken it a little bit higher with the darker colour, but hey ho. I didn't want to make it too intense, but we're going to go back in with some of that darker colour anyway at a later stage, which you will see. But yeah, you just want to make sure that you've got enough on there just to really allow for the next set of colours to really grab onto, and just to obviously make sure you've got a nice clean base for the cut crease to look really defined, sharp and beautiful, really. I don't know what other describing words to really add to that. So yeah, just taking this flat brush now with this shade Glazed Raspberry, which is a really nice shimmery pinkish purple colour, and just taking that on the inner half of the eye, which we've just primed. And you'll probably notice that we haven't actually gone the entire way over the eyelid. I purposely left that little piece of corner, just because that is therefore going to be able to blend into the rest of the eyeshadows really nicely and just keep that intense look on the outer corner. And so now we've done that, we're going into Crash and Burn, which is a slightly more dark set purple, with a bit of a glisten to it. These all have glistens to it, which is really, really gorgeous. And yeah, just focusing that on the outer part, and yeah, just trying to kind of pack on as much colour as possible. And then, as you can see here, we're just trying to blend those two colours together. You may need to go back in with some of the original Glazed Raspberry colour and just re-intensify that, just so you can get the right amount of balance between the shades. So now we actually are just going in with some of this Hazy Heather, and you can see here I'm just trying to kind of focus on that outer corner and just take it very, very, very slightly into the crease there. Not focusing on the crease, but just adding a little bit more throughout it, just so that whatever was left on the brush goes around it. But yeah, so that's pretty much the top half done. So now just using a flat brush with the shade Vintage Lace, just to smoke out this bottom, the lower lash line now. Yeah, you just want to try and smoke it out a little bit. Whether you go as intense as I do, that's completely up to you. And taking a bit of Dawson now as well, and yeah, just focusing on that outer corner more than anything, and slowly bringing it into the inner corner, because I wanted to keep that inner corner fairly bright, just because, you know, you want it to be open and look gorgeous, and then the outside can be a little bit more dark and mysterious. It just draws it all in. Yeah, so we just did our eye makeup a bit more now, so the eyebrows and mascara, and now we're just popping on some Revolution lipstick as well, and that is it, you guys. So that is the finished look. Okay, there you guys, so that is the finished makeup tutorial. It's very bold, very boom, like dark. I don't normally do this dark, but I'm kind of living for it. It's kind of like mysterious and like what's lurking in the shadows. But the EYN Berry palette is honestly so fierce, so make sure that you are checking out the description and getting yourself this gorgeous palette of lovely berry themed colours. Lots to choose from in here, so yeah, make sure that you are checking that out. If you did enjoy this tutorial, obviously, as always, let me know down below and give this video a nice little thumbs up, just so I can tell that you're enjoying the content. And yeah, I will leave it there for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see each and every one of you guys in the next video.